Hola love bugs and welcome to Wednesday con Wilma. This week we are doing the end of the month's Boxy Charm unboxing. And Boxy Charm is a beauty subscription service monthly, and it has 3 tiers. So your monthly basic tier that you are is the basic box, which is about $25. About $35 for their medium tier, which is their Boxy Premium, and that has about so your basic box has about 5 full-size products. Your medium has about 6, I believe, 6 to 7, and it has a little bit more household names in the box. And then it's this box here, Boxy Luxe, and that's 4 times a year, and it fuses a few other things outside of beauty. So you have some hair products, you have lifestyle products, and it's about 8 full-size products inside the box 4 times a year. And let's get into it. This month it's the Oasis, and it's always curated, and you always get this tab that lets you know everything that's inside the box plus their original prices. This box goes for about $53. And what was in this box this month, well, for this time, it's the Kylie Skin by Kylie Jenner, which is about $24. The Perlice Beauty Perfect Glow BB Cream with SPF 30, and that's $35. The Tula Skincare Glow and Get It Cooling and Brightening Eye Balm, and that's $28. The Tarte's Pro Amazonian Clay Palette, which is $49. Hallmark Collectible Satin Pillow and Mask Set, which is $50. Billion Dollar Brows Charcoal 5-piece Brush Set, which is $55. Pure Heals Propolis 80 Sleeping Mask, I hope I said that right, and that's $55. And Bodyography Lip Pencil Set, Pouty and Rosewood, for $28. For this look that I did today, I focused on Tarte's Pro Amazonian Clay Palette, the Billion Dollar Brows Charcoal 5-piece Brush Set, the Bodyography Lip Pencil Set, and the Tula Skincare Glow and Get It Cooling Brightening Eye Balm. So without further ado, let's get into the video of how I put this look together with some things from my Boxy Charm. Thank you, love bugs. The first Boxy Charm item is the Billion Dollar Brushes Charcoal Brush Set, and these are infused with charcoal for antimicrobial effect. That was the powder brush. That one was the highlighter brush. And then that was the concealer brush. And the eyeshadow brush. And lastly, the contour brush that are part of this set. And it's a vegan with charcoal infused bristles. Next from Boxy Charm is the Amazonian Tarte's Pro Clay Palette. This palette is so pretty. It has 16 matte shades and 4 shimmer shades. Just so pretty for looks. So we're going to start the look with the Amazonian Tarte's palette, and I'm going to use the Whimsy matte shade to start off the look. Using the Billion Dollar brushes, I believe I used the concealer brush, which is like a flat tip, and I'm just going to carve out the natural shape of my eye. And when I'm doing this, I'm dragging the eyeshadow all over. Very different from patting it on, because I simply just want to pull out that shape of the eye, and then I'll pull in the color. And I'm just trying to do a quick soft look with this palette. It's a pretty like reddish orangey color. And then now to fill in the rest of the lid, I'll pat on again when I went back in with Whimsy and fill in the rest of the lid. And filling that whole eyelid in. And then I'm just going to do the same to the other eye to make it symmetry perfection. And just dragging it along the eyelid, pulling out that natural curve of my eye, and then patting it in. And these brushes were really soft. The bristles were held up a lot of the color really nicely. And I just wanted to get just enough to pull over. I primed my lids with concealer off camera, as I did the brows off camera as well. Next, I'm going to go in with the shade Innocent, which is like a mauve pinkish color. And I'm going to set that on the inner lid so that when I put my shimmer, it pops a little bit more. And I used the eyeshadow brush for that. Just popping it on, bouncing it on the lid. And making it even for both eyes. Also, my headband that I'm using to keep my hair out my face, I got from Ulta. What I'm doing here with the Innocent shade, I am deepening the Whimsy shade. And I like to do that with a lighter shade. I don't like to go any darker above my eye when it comes to like where my brow concealer has been. And that just gives me more of an in-depth look to the eye. And it pulls it together very nicely. And going in with the shimmer in Glam, using the eyeshadow brush again from the set, I am going to just pull that in and pop it on the lid. And from the palette, it's like a pinkish shimmer. There's like a deep golden one. There's a pretty deep purple one that's called Minx, and a bluish one called Trendy. This one again is called Glam. And just wanted something quick. Tarte is also really good making palettes for neutral, if you just want to that everyday go look and how to play that up. They have amazing palettes and their formulas are really good to work with. And they partner up with Boxy Charm a lot. So I've gotten a lot of Tarte products from Boxy Charm throughout the year of me subscribing to them. Really good stuff. And so I'm just working that shimmer shade Glam on my lid. And then deepening the original shade that I put down, Whimsy. Sometimes shimmers can kind of eat up the color that you've already, and I didn't want the shimmer to be all over the lid, just right on top of it to pull the look together. You gotta give it a check to see if it looks right and go back in. And normally if you want a little bit more dramatic effect, instead of putting down a matte shade, you can always do a eye primer over and then put the shimmer on top, and it'll give you that good glam pop. But I just wanted a nice softer look. With my concealer brush that's not part of the set, I'm cleaning up that edge with concealer to give it a more clean look and just taking it in. And with the brush, the eyeshadow brush, what I did was I started to work in the shade Edgy, which is like a really pretty reddish brown, to go on the outer corner of my eye. And this is just to deepen the look. Like I said, I wanted to keep the look soft, but I wanted to also get that brown color in. I love a good brown eyeshadow. It's just always so pretty to me. And so I just worked that in the outer corner of the eye and blended it in with Whimsy. And that's the eyeshadow that I've used. The next Boxy Charm item is the Tula Skincare Glow and Get It Cooling and Brightening Eye Balm. This is how it looks. Pull that off. has like a bluish color, and from as soon as I put it on, you can feel a cooling sensation. It wasn't super intense, but it was really, really nice. And according to the package, it says it's a brightening eye balm that instantly hydrates, cools, and fills in the look of lines and wrinkles. Apply directly to the eye area under makeup and reapply throughout the day for an instant pick-me-up. So it's either on or under the makeup that can be used. What I did like, once I did put this on, I did like how brighter my skin was looking under my eye. So going back with the $1 billion brushes, I'm using the powder brush to apply my Stay Matte But Not Flat NYX powder foundation that I use as a powder that I've already applied my liquid foundation. And this is in the shade Sienna. And I'm just lightly dusting the face all over with the with the powder brush. And covering it all. Again, bristles super soft. It picked up the product pretty nicely. No really fallout. Definitely liked it. I'm using the contour brush from the $1 billion brushes set, and I'm using this palette that NYX gave as a gift when I ordered on their website. A certain dollar amount was a free gift. And just for a quick contour, I flip the brush up so that I can put the powder in and brush it into my cheek. And you just want to do like a 2-finger test so that you know you don't drag it further than that. And you know how to place the powder contour or bronzer right over there from the mid-apple of your cheek into your temple. And then I flip the brush downward when I'm applying it to my jawline because it gives it a better effect, because you want to pull it down. And then on the temple of my face and the crown of my face, pulling it into where I had already pulled it from the cheek. And so you can see the difference from side to side. The next Boxy Charm Focus item is by Bodyography Professional Cosmetics. Their Lip Pencil 2-pack. And the shades are Pouty and Rosewood. So I used Pouty for this set, and I'm just working it in the lip area, following the same curvatures of my lips and filling them in. And it was really easy to do. So some lip pencils can be really hard to pull color from. This one was really easy to use. And once I filled in my lip, I'm going in with the Tarte's lip paint in the color Exposed. And because I don't want a overall harshness of the lipstick, because this is a very drying lipstick, I'm just bouncing the applicator around and not smearing the lipstick all over to give me enough color and the effect that I want. And then because I like a nice gloss finish, I'm going to use NYX Candy Slick in the color Sugar Coated Kisses, and just tap on the lip as well to give me a little bit of gloss. And that was the 2 lip pencils. This is the complete look with the items featured from Boxy Charm. Some items that I didn't use but still wanted to show you guys are the following. This is Kylie Skin by Kylie Jenner, their foaming face wash. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this. I might just give it away. I don't know, I'm deciding. And then the Perlice Perfect Glow BB Cream. It's oil-free moisturizing with SPF 30. This isn't my shade. Very, very light. I'll probably keep it in the kit or give it away to like my mom. Either way. And then the Pure Heals by Nature Village Propolis 80 Sleeping Mask. This is something I definitely want to try. Boxy Charm gives really great skincare for sure. And you get this and it comes with a little spatula. So I'll probably be infusing this in my night care routine because as it stands, I just use like a quick serum. And then the one that I'm most excited to use tonight is the Hallmarked satin pillowcase and sleep mask. And those are all the items within the Boxy Charm Boxy Luxe subscription this time. Thank you so much for sending some of your Wednesday con Wilma. Look forward to seeing you guys next week. Thank you for viewing my videos, and as always, like, share, subscribe, give it double taps, thumbs up. Definitely appreciate it. Thank you so much, and thank you for spending some of Wednesday con Wilma on my favorite day of the week. Take care.